Hey guys, this is Joe from Jconnclothing, and I'm here again with yet another cleanup and contour video. Today, I'm going to take it a step further and show you the layering process on the heat press. Uh, let's just jump right in. Everyone knows this step already. You upload your image. This image is something that a customer wanted for their kid's pillow with specific colors. I had all the colors, so I'm ready to make it, and let's get started. So after you upload your image, of course, I like to go to simple, click on simple here, and that kind of blacks out everything. It's easier for me to clean up. So once you continue, of course, you should know this step from all the other videos I made here. What you want to do is just take all the colors out. I'm going to take all the colors, leaving a outline of, of the image. All right, so once you have the complete outline of the image, you want to go to continue. And a lot of people ask me what's the difference between these two. This one to the left-hand side is a cut image, which means you're printing that out in your printer and then cutting it on your quick cut machine. This side is for cutting only, and this is for the glitter HTV, matte HTV, any material you're using to press on an item. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to click into that one. We want to save it. Once it's saved, we have the image down here. Now I already have it here twice because I already pre-did this earlier. So what I'm going to do is go back to my canvas. So once you have the image on your design space here, as all the other videos I showed you guys, you want to take that image and you want to duplicate that image a couple times here. Drag one over. And now you want to start the contour process. So a lot of people still don't know what contour does. They find it very difficult to contour images. So follow these steps here. What I did is duplicate the image a couple times, and you want to go down to your contour button right at the bottom hand screen right there. So what you want to do once you duplicate, we want to actually make a silhouette and not an outline of that image. So what you want to do is click on contour, and it brings up your high contour screen here. So to get the silhouette image here, what you want to do is hit hide all contour. And what that did was change that image into a solid silhouette. After you hit hide all contour, you just X that out. So you have that outline into a solid silhouette image of the puppy. So what you want to do is grab another duplicate image, drag it next to that, and let's start with the body of the image. So you have that. You want to go to contour again. You want to click again, hide all contour. Now this step is different than the first step. So what you want to do, once you hit hide all contour in the second duplicate image, you want to click all the spots that you want the same color, which is the head, the nose, of course, and the entire body here. Once you have that, you can see that it highlighted the body images, or the parts of the image that I wanted the same color. So once you do that, you click on this top button here. And when I click it, it highlights it even more. So you can see that these parts, the head, the nose, the body, and the toes are going to be the same color. Once you have done that, you want to hit X, and you have the image. You want to change that to the color of your choice. All right. Now make sure you move that. You hit that arrange button here, like I said before, and send that to the front and just drag that over to the image. All right, so you want to take another duplicate image here. Now we're going to do the tongue and the collar around the neck. So you want to, same process, hide all contour, click on the parts of the collar, the tongue, hit this at the top again, and you have the highlighted images, X that out. Now you want to change the color. Make sure you arrange that to send the front, and then you're dragging that over here. So you're going to do the same thing for the eyes as well. So once you have all of that, you'll have this image right here. All right, you'll have the solid image. So let me drag that over. So you can see right here, I forgot to do the bottom lip. So make sure you're highlighting all the parts you want the same color. The first one I did earlier, you can see I got the bottom lip in there, and this one doesn't. I'm working with one hand here, so forgive me, but so you have the image there. So I'm going to just X all of this out because I don't need it, because I already have the image here. Now what I did, I grouped all of this together, and I can move it around, things like that. When I ungroup it, you can see all the pieces of the image right here. So you have everything there, and you're just piecing it all together. And that's the image there. So once you go to when you cut in this image, now a couple people had the same question here of, well, do you cut it all on the same mat? I have multiple mats, and I put each color on different mats, and I cut it that way. Make sure you're marrying the image as well when you cut. So when you have that all settled, you have all the pieces right here laid out and ready for press. So I have my pillow right here on the heat press, and what I want to do is start with that base layer. Now you choose the colors. So this customer wanted silver as the background here, and that's what I'm going to do. The customer is always right, so I'm not going to argue about the background. So once you have all of that lined up, you should be ready to go. So like I said, I'm working with one hand here, so forgive me if I'm a little inaccurate with setting this image up on the pillowcase here. So once you have it centered and everything like that, you're ready to actually press this image. So you start with that base layer here, and I have my heat setting to 320 degrees for glitter, 15 seconds. And you just let that heat up and press the image, the base layer on first. So after that's done, of course, you remove your Teflon sheet and you just peel that base layer off. So now you have that silhouette, or that silhouette of the image there. So then you just want to layer all of your pieces of the image. So that looks pretty good. Now I'm doing this for an example for you guys. I've already done the pillow, but this is just an example. Another 15 seconds on that. You got that second layer down. Then I'm gonna just go with the eyes here. I'm gonna make sure that's lined up pretty squared. Then you want to press that image. 15 seconds for that one. I mean, I personally like working with glitter better than regular HTV. It's easier to weed. Uh, I just like it personally better. So your choice though. So once you have that, I just peel back. And the last piece is the tongue and the collar. Now, I would have preferred a black background, of course, but the customer wanted silver, and that's what I'm going to give them. Another 15 seconds on 320 on that. You want to peel that off nice and slow. And there you have it. You have the multi-layered image. And with one hand, I think this is pretty good. So the customer wanted my name on there as well. So what I did is just put a few spots on here. Whoops, make sure that's lined up correctly. That looks pretty good. Press that down. "15 seconds on that. Peel all of that back. And there you have the complete image. Now what I like to do is give it one more final press. Just for good luck here. And there you have it. The pillowcase. I hope this video helped you guys out. Check out all the other videos I posted in the group. And let me know if you got any questions. Thanks.